Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ter Rafaba, but people call me Black for a reason. You know, we are in a season of interview, and we promise to bring you back to back interview. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share. Today we have a very great personality here. You know, the last time I talked to her, she said I should take my something. She's the 2025 Montgomery College of Education Akwaaba runners up. She's in the person of Miss Bambi. How are you? I'm fine. So there's this question that I want to ask you. The name Bambi. I don't know where you derive the name from.
So it's a name that was given to me by a cherished person with I don't want to say out there, but like it's part of my name which I've not added to my set, but it's part of my name. Yeah.
Okay, so talking about cherished person. Okay, so so we are going to dive into Akwaaba. What goes into it, the preparations, and some challenges you guys face. So, to begin with, um, how did you gain the support of the people, especially your hall members?
Okay, thanks for the question. And the support was derived, I think, maybe before we came to school, during our level 100 period. Like, we had a group that we joined, and we knew each other before we came to school. So, like, the popularity started from the group before I came. So when it was time for the Aquaba, I didn't want to go, but because of the popularity, I was like, okay, let me give it a try. So it started from the house, and family members also supported me to join. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. So, still on the support, we know that Aquaba, you have to, there's a voting system that goes on. And we know that you are one of the person which had um, a plenty, let's say you have a huge amount of vote. How do you gain those votes, like the voting? How do you convince the people to vote for you?
Okay, thanks for the question. Back then, I was an adolescent counselor at Rich Hospital,
Okay,
and also I was the regional secretary for a group at Rich Hospital. So like the support started from there, and they knew what I can do. That's why they voted for me and all that. And it's not that I was convincing them. It was just the flyer that was making them okay. Let's
okay,
push this girl. So yeah, the vote started from families and friends from Rich Hospital and also people from the global world. Yeah.
okay, that's good. So, when you were announced the runner up, was the runner up your expectation, or you were vying for the the ultimate prize?
No, yeah, like everything in everything we should give praise to God. Yeah, I can't be like I wanted the queen and I didn't get. The first runner up is also something I should boast of. So yeah, I wasn't expecting too much. I
Okay.
was just giving my all on stage. So that's it. The judge did their work and the vote also did its work. So yeah.
Okay, so you know that in every competition, after the competition, you can see when you comes out, there's a feeling that goes on. So when you were announced the first runner up, how was the feeling?
I felt very excited because my family members were present and I felt I didn't make their time they came to raise their as something they should go home and be like, oh, we came and she didn't get anything. So I felt very excited. They came, they supported, and they were they were seated throughout after everything before they left, and that gave me the motivation to do more on stage when I was coming for like various um, participation and all that on stage. So seeing them alone was motivating me to do more. Yeah, yeah.
So in everything, family counts.
Yeah,
Family,
family
family,
counts.
family really counts.
Yeah.
So let's link it to the student body. So when you work on campus, how is the feeling?
The feeling is okay. I'm not that type that like to be um too exposed and all those things. But like the Aquaba made me um to socialize more,
Okay.
to build my confidence level and things. So like when I'm walking around, yeah, Bambi, 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 yeah, I just wave and that's all. Yeah. I don't expect like everyone to know me and all those things. Yeah.
Okay. So since we have talked on the support and the feeling that comes from Akwaaba, we know that in every competition there's a challenge. You comes you come along with a lot of challenges. You face a lot of challenges. So what are some of the challenges you face?
There was a lot of challenge. There was
Okay.
a lot in terms of the rehearsals, in terms of the voting aspect, in terms of um, getting your costumes and all those things. There was a big challenge in that aspect. But like before I before I went to buy the form, I didn't inform my parents.
Okay.
I didn't inform anybody. I knew when I told them they'll be like I shouldn't go for it. So I went for the form before we vacated. We went home and I told them this was what I wanted to do. And at a point they were discouraging me. They were like I shouldn't go for it
Is it
because
is
it
it
was
is it your
something.
family?
Yeah, like they were like there is no money,
Okay.
so you should just ignore it. And I was like, no, that's what I want to do. So if you will support me, fine. If you won't, then I'll have to go for support from somewhere. And they were like, okay, why not? Since that's what you want to do, we'll support you.
So
So
your
from
family.
there, we had a family gathering like that. My uncles, my aunties, they came. Then we did a small gathering, and they this person was like, okay, I'll take the costume aspect. This will take. So that was it. So after that, and I was relieved. I was like, okay, I have people that will support me to do this. So let me just continue. So yeah.
Oh, okay, so your family came in to support you because they saw something. Uh, they saw that there's something going to come out from it,
Yeah,
and
like
truly something has.
I don't know, probably they were feeling I'm this quiet person though. So they
Okay,
feel I will not do anything on stage, like I'll just be timid and this because I'm always quiet at home. I don't go out, nothing. So they don't know what I do. So you guys like just be scared of those who are silent, like those who are quiet type. We have
okay,
things beneath us.
hidden
We are
curriculum.
snake under grass, like yeah.
Okay,
So you
okay,
should if we are shy and things, we have things that we do. Not as in a bad way, but like
okay,
showcasing what we have in us here.
oh, okay. So there's this question I want to ask you. Right now, you have gained the exposure. So what's the way forward?
I had a lot of plans in mind, but I don't know. I feel maybe this year or next year it will. I want um, HFFG and YAG to come to campus to talk to people about HIV, TB, malaria, and also have an outreach section where there will be condom distribution, there will be HIV testing, and all those things. So I'm now putting things in place. When it's finalized, then I'll just send letter to the organization to come to campus and do all those things. Yeah.
So are you close to the organization?
Yeah, I'm very close to them. I'm now the regional organizer, so yeah.
No, I'm talking of in like the
The
school, the
campus.
campus.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I spoke to them. I spoke to them. That was the first phase.
Okay,
So they were like, okay, they'll be expecting the letter. So I'm waiting for the organization at home. If they are ready, then they'll just send their letters and they'll come over.
okay. So I want to take you back to state performance. What are some of the performance in which you display during the night?
Okay, so my first performance was educating the crowd about HIV,
Okay.
how to prevent it, and how to use condom and all those things. And I distributed condoms that night. A lot of
The,
people had it.
on the same night.
Yes, on the same night, I distributed condom.
Wow, and
Yeah,
I didn't get some. Like when
I'll give you yours
I
later.
was there, I didn't get some.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
I'll be giving you yours later.
okay. So no, I'm not okay. But it's okay. Ooh. All right. So you spoke about the first performance. So
Yeah.
what about the
So the
second?
second performance was the culture aspect, where
Okay,
luckily for me, when we were picking for the regions, I picked my own region, which is the voter region. So I displayed everything about the voter region,
okay,
their food, their dance, what they believe in, and all those things. Yeah. But unfortunately for us, because of the time, we were not able to display our last talent, which I was planning to dance.
okay,
Because of time, we didn't portray that, so we just performed only two talent on stage. Yeah.
okay. So performance. We have talked about performance. Do you have any personality or any artist you look up to?
Hmm. No, no, no. But if I would say role models, let me say my
Okay, role
brothers.
model.
Yeah,
Okay,
my brothers are my role model. Like they are very focused in
okay,
whatever they want to do, and if they want to support, they give their all. And also my executive director, Madam Cecilia Senu of um, Hope for Future Generations. So
okay,
yeah, those are my mentors. Yeah.
okay. So you know that we can say or we know that Akwaaba hasn't stopped yet. We have next pageant coming on. So what advice will you give to contestants who are um, vying to take your position? They are by all means they are going to take your this thing, your position. So what advice will you give it to them?
Okay, my little advice is they are not supposed to be talking too much. Like
Talking too much.
as in I'm going to do this, I'm going to
Okay, okay,
dance. Like everything should be with you, and like you don't have to be letting people expect what you want to come and do on stage. Otherwise, when you come, they'll be like, you know what he or she is coming to do. You
okay,
just have to surprise them, and yeah, that's all. You just have to bring your A game. You would have to rehearse well,
okay.
especially the
Rehearse.
modeling aspect, so
Okay.
that you don't go and fall on stage. So the modeling aspect and like everything, you just have to bring your A game. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much for honoring our invitation. It was really. We had a very delightful conversation with you. So, what's your final word for viewers out there?
Viewers out there, remember to condomize, like condomize, so that you know.
Condomize.
Yes, wear
Okay.
condom when you're having sex,
Okay.
so that you not attract HIV and STIs. Thank you and have fun.
All right. So, thank you very much. We are out.